Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. Today we will be talking about machine learning. So what is machine learning? Machine learning is essentially a branch of artificial intelligence which focuses on enabling computers and machines to imitate the way humans learn and to perform tasks autonomously. So we'll be moving on to the next part, which is the workflow of ML. So the first one is data collection, which is gathering raw data. The second one is data preparation, which is cleaning and normalizing data. The third stage is model selection, which is choosing the specific algorithm to the given data. The fourth one is training. The data is fed into the model so it can learn patterns. The fifth one is model testing. It is to check to see if the model work on unseen data. The sixth one is model tuning. It is to identify the optimal configuration to maximize the model performance. And the last one is prediction. The model is ready for real life usage and deployment. About the core principles of ML. The first principle is learning from data. Computer use machine learning to learn from data and make prediction without being specifically programmed. Second is generalization. It is the model's ability to apply the pattern as learned from training data to a new unseen data. Next is overfitting. This happens when a model is too complex and learns the training data, including its mistake. Underfitting is when a model is too simple and fails to capture the basic patterns in the data. So the most crucial part of the principle is the bias variance trade-off. So bias is an error from making a model too simple, whereas a variance is an error caused by a model being too sensitive and complex. What is bias variance trade-off? It is basically a balance that you must find between these two errors. As you decrease one, the other will increase. The goal is to find the perfect middle ground to create a model that performs well on new unseen data.
Challenges in machine learning. There are 5 challenges. First, bad data. Models are only as good as their data. Incomplete or biased data leads to poor predictions. Second, high cost. Training complex model requires expensive and high performance hardware. Third, bias and fairness. Algorithms can learn and amplify bias, leading to unfair results. After that, lack of transparency. Many models are black boxes, making it hard to understand how to make their decisions. Lastly, security risk. Models can be tricked by malicious data and have privacy concerns. Strengths of machine learning. There are 5 strengths. First, automation. It automates tasks like customer service with chatbots to save time and improve efficiency. Second, better decisions. It analyzes huge amounts of data quickly to help business make smarter decisions. Third, adaptability. It can continuously learn from new data, making it useful in changing environments. After that, versatility. It's used in almost every field, from healthcare to finance. Lastly, long-term savings. While the initial cost is high, it often leads to significant savings over time. Weaknesses of machine learning. There are 5 weaknesses. First, excessive use of resources. Machine learning needs a lot of computing power and data, which can be too expensive for small companies. Second, data dependency. Even the best models are useless without enough high quality data. Third, lack of transparency. Many models are black boxes that produce results without explanation, which can be a problem in critical fields like healthcare or law. After that, ethical and privacy. Using personal data risks privacy concerns, and biased data can lead to unfair outcomes. Lastly, job replacement. Machine learning driven automation can replace human jobs, especially in manual or repetitive data.
Now, let's take a look at types of machine learning. First of all, we have supervised learning. It learns from labeled data like detecting spam emails or predicting house prices. Next, unsupervised learning. Unsupervised learning finds patterns in unlabeled data, such as grouping customers by shopping habits. Next, we have reinforcement learning. It learns by trial and error with reward and penalties, like in self-driving cars or game AI. Next, we have semi-supervised learning. It uses both labeled and unlabeled data, useful when labeling is costly, like in medical research. Lastly, we have deep learning. It uses neural networks with many layers, great for image recognition, voice assistance, and translation, but needs lots of data and power. Machine learning is used in many parts of our daily lives. In healthcare, it helps doctors to detect disease early, read medical images, and find new medicines. For example, IBM Watson gives doctor research support, and AI scans can find tumors faster. In finance, banks and companies use it to stop fraud, check credit score, and trade stocks. PayPal use ML to quickly catch fake transactions. In retail, Online shops like Amazon and Netflix recommend products or shows, and Walmart use ML to manage its supply chain. In transportation, self-driving cars like Tesla and Waymo depend on ML, and airlines use it to predict when planes need fixing. In education, apps like Duolingo and Coursera adjust lessons to each learner. And lastly, in entertainment, Spotify make playlists just for you, and video game use ML to create smarter characters.